Hello, my name is Priyanshu Dhurandhar. I am CFO and COO of Credify. Here at Credify, we provide affordable, inclusive financial tool by providing advanced technology and global partnership, focusing on a mobile-first market in emerging economy to drive financial inclusion and reduce remittance cost. The core problem of the market, which we are aiming to solve, is that 1.7 billion adults are unbanked or underbanked, which are not the people which are not who are not recognized by the traditional credit system, like gig workers. And the next problem we are planning to solve, we're aiming to solve, is the high remittance fee. The people working in a foreign country and sending money back to their home are facing a high remittance cost of 6 to 8% in average. We are aiming to solve by reducing these prices as well. So the market opportunity which we are finding is that, according to a research, $554 billion of global remittance volume was there in 2023. 2.5 billion individual exclude from formal credit system, and projected $1.5 billion market for alternative credit scoring by 2027. So our solution for this problem would be, we are making a application in which the ID and the KYC would be done online, and it would be integrated with mobile payment system for mostly gig workers who are not recognized by the traditional credit system, and they are not able to get the credit from the formal sources. And the AI would be generating their credit score based on their gig work, because we would be, as I mentioned, we would be doing a partnership with this gig applications as well. And we would be unlocking we would be unlocking few of the micro loan facilities for them, and we would be providing our credit scores to the different loan giving loan providing uh, companies. And the market strategy which we would be using, the target market segment would be the migrant workers, freelancers, and mostly their age would be between 20 to 40. And the market strategy would be, what we have done in phase one was a pilot program in Nigeria and Philippines with the mobile wallet, which we are going to introduce, partnered with gig workers and the gig platform like Uber, Upwork. And the third phase was API licensing and microfinancial institution. Like the target partner would be Paytm, CUSED, USDC. These are few of the companies which would be partnered with us. And the business model which we would be using uh, would be, like, I would like to tell you about the revenue stream. 0.5 to 1% of transaction fee on the remittance which we are aiming to have. £2 of monthly subscription we would be having in our app, which would enhance the credit tracking and the loan insight which would be providing to the users. B2B API licensing for bank leading applications and e-wallet. Now we will have the competitor comparison. We are comparing Credify with a few of the other companies which already exist in the market, but how we stand out, let me just tell. We are comparing Credify with Tala, Remitly, and Stellar Wallet. So in Credify, we would be calculating the score based on the AI model. We would be looking forward to reduce the remittance cost. We would be using blockchain. We would be using Stellar for in the for in our system. The target market would be the migrant workers and the freelancers. And the financial traction and roadmap, the financial projection, what we have projected in the year one, when we would be starting in 2026. 50K users, we would be having initially 50K user, what we have projected, with a revenue of $250,000 in revenue. uh, and the early transaction and MVP, minimum value, which is minimum viable product, tested with, as I previously mentioned, 1000 users in Kenya and the Philippines. We have actually achieved 85% of the credit scoring accuracy, and reduced the remittance fee, which was already there for like 6.7 percentage to 2 percentage when we came to the market, and ongoing partnership discussion with a regular mobile money platform, which would be providing the credit to the gig workers. And what are the risks and how we will be mitigating those risks? So for the regulatory risk, the likelihood, uh, like the medium risk would be having, and for solving this, mitigation plan would be like we have engaged with the local regulators and higher regional compliance officers. About the data privacy would be high because we are using end-to-end like encryption uh, and military grade protection for KYC and wallet data, and our storage would be also decentralized, and the user adoption would be medium, partnered with like trusted regional brands and mobile wallet providers for early access. The impact in the society, why Credify, means why someone should use Credify, that provide a fintech's first mover advantage that we are providing in the market, and live MVP and validated technology with a measuring impact, like you can measure. The vision and impact would be like it would enable 10 million people to build credit history by 2028, which are now unrecognized or unbanked, save like up to $200 million in remittance fee over 5 years, drive economic mobility with access financial tool, and we are asking for funding. The pre-seed round would be $750,000. Thank you.